It's another commuter chat. Happy Monday, everybody. I am back. I feel cute. I got my hair done and it looks so good. Look at how nice it looks. She did such a great job. You see that scalp action? Oh my God, it looks so better. It looks better than when I got it done the very first time, which speaks volumes, right? But you know what? No problem. I have found my landing and I am there. So I did post a lock journey video to talk about that. That ain't what I wanted to talk about today on my computer chat. And this ain't even what I wanted to talk about, but it just happened. So I left work a little early. I had to go run and pick up something because we have a class tomorrow and I needed to get like some little party bags and things. And I'm in the store and I'm getting this stuff and everything. And as I'm paying to leave, I'm paying my bill and ready to leave, a mouse went flying across the floor and I almost passed out. Oh my gosh, child. I didn't have to buy no food or nothing, but it still made me feel some kind of way. I was like, no. I could not believe that. That tripped me out. I'm so afraid of things like that. I got my behind up out of there. And I was just looking at in the Bay Area, I believe it's in Vallejo, at the ferry terminal, they got a rat issue. So I immediately thought about that. I was like, oh God, I started looking all around. I just walked right out the door. I was like, oh yeah, no, I probably won't go back there again. And then as I was leaving, I was thinking about, you know, I commute every day and I wonder how many people commute every day. And do you deal with road rage? I don't really deal with road rage. I don't think I have road rage either. And I don't think I've been, Lord help us, you know, in the midst of any. I try to stick to my own and mind mine and be cautious of others. But I was thinking about that. I was like, you know, I've been doing this for some years. I have quite the commute and I love my commute. It's actually very, very beautiful. I love the scenery when I am leaving and going to work. So it's actually very relaxing and I find it to be a great time, especially when I am able to listen to my podcast. So now I either do my commute chat in the morning or I do it after work. And then I only do it for a small period of time because then I want to listen to my podcast or my Audible books. And so that's the way that I'm able to kind of stay in tune and be able to do the things that I like to do and not lose them and make the best use, I feel like, of the time when I'm commuting. Occasionally, I take a meeting while I'm driving, but I prefer not. Like when I leave work, I want to be done with work. I don't want to take work home with me. So yeah, so that's my thing. And so I was thinking about like sharing what podcasts I listen to when I commute, and then also what Audible books am I listening to. Right now I'm listening to a book for work. I'm actually listening to 2 books for work. So I'm in a class to become a coach, and so I have a book that I have some books I have to read for that. So I've been listening to my Audible for that. And then at work we are doing a book and with the executive team, and we have a book club. I think I shared that with you all. And so I'm also doing that book, but I'm gonna finish that book real soon. They all talk about it because I want to hear to everybody, and I'm finishing my modules early just because I don't like to let stuff just sit, because I will forget and then I'll be the one that's always behind in class. So I don't want to be that. So I want to be the one that's ahead of the curve. So that's what I've been doing. So I've been reading those 2 books, or audibly reading those 2 books through Audible. But I do have some podcasts that and I want to learn about other podcasts. So I think tonight I'll write a list of my podcasts, and then tomorrow I'll do the podcast, what Danielle is listening to on podcast to share. And then I did the one about the shows that I'm watching. Ooh, man, I caught up on The Chi. I bet you that mama not even gonna die. I promise y'all that mama not gonna die. And I thought Bakari behind died the way all the memes was going out there, and he didn't even die. I was sitting up here all ready to cry and be all sad, and it was him dreaming, and it was a Boys in the Hood scene. I was like, you know what? They play too much. You can't play with my emotions like that. And on Divorce Sisters, These are all spoiler alerts. I'm sorry, I just went in on the conversation. But this is what my mind be doing when I be driving. On Divorce Sisters, I am so ready for Naomi behind and get sat down because she is ridiculous and she is not being a good friend. I don't care what you're going through, and she about to mess her whole thing up just being ridiculous. This is why you gotta like not move with your emotions. She done burnt this woman all up, about to lose all their millions. Up here still whining about this man. Girl, take your millions and move on. Why are you tripping? So yeah, a woman scorned. That's what they say. It's nothing like a woman scorned, and she is truly scorned. So I was concerned that that man was going to do something to the pastor wife, Latoya Lucky. But it looks like she might have slipped under the radar, or maybe not. I feel like she may have if she ain't fooling with Naomi no more. That she ain't going to be around her, so she don't have to worry about being a casualty, as the man referred. Woo. Sorry, I'm tired. As you see, I'm tired. My days, sometimes I just said about road rage, this man just almost came over and hit me. Like literally almost came over and hit me. And this lady talking in this SUV, she's talking and wasn't paying attention. That's what happened. She apologized. So I don't ever have any issues because people, you know, you just gotta be nice. People make mistakes. I think she wasn't paying attention. It was trying to go over her big Suburban and almost ran over me and my little Honda. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, about Naomi moving with her emotions and being scorned. Yeah, she needed to really get over all of that because she's I'm looking out here, they got something going on, because she's really about to mess it up for herself. She's tripping real hard. I don't know. And then Geneva, are you serious? The doctor was like, I need to talk to you, Geneva. Geneva, could you come back here? Geneva, yes, we need you, Geneva. And Geneva acted stupid and then now gave it all away. That baby is not her husband's baby. That's that guy's baby that she was fooling with. Oh my God. And it came out because she said the blood type she needed, he said, that should be my blood type. I should be able to give blood. Geneva messed herself up, so it's going to be interesting. That's Divorce Sisters. That's going to be interesting to see what comes from that. I am really ready for another episode of that. So, I don't know. Give me your thoughts below. I'm kind of like feeling like, you know, Tyler Perry always be making it extra messy. So, I ain't going to complain because it makes it entertaining. But I feel like some of the way that they're moving is not realistic. It's like people don't usually get down like that, like especially black women. They be a little bit more ahead of the game, and I feel like he got Geneva like being ahead of the game on some stuff, but they're stupid on other stuff. And I just don't know. I gotta watch it a little bit more. I don't know if this is gonna be like a multi-season kind of catcher, or is this going to be one of those corny shows, because he does that sometimes. So we'll see. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking about today. My little shows and how much I'm liking my hair now that I got it done by these people, and I feel like it's gonna do really, really well. So now this is what I got, Sister Locks, what I was expecting to get. Not all that frizz and puffy and all that, yeah, ridiculousness. That's not what I was supposed to have. This is what it's supposed to be like. So I'm very happy with that, and I got an early morning tomorrow, so I don't know if I'm going to do my commuter chat early in the morning or if I'm going to do it in the after work zone. I don't know, because I got an early morning. And if it's after work, it's going to be much later because I have a dinner party tomorrow evening, so we'll see. But that's it for today. Hit me up below and tell me what you think about these folks on Divorced Sisters. They irritate me. And what you think about the Shy, because Bakari just need to snitch. I'm sorry, I know that don't even sound right, but he need to just snitch and save his life and get his scholarship back and get on his way, because he is doing too much. He is too committed, and Nook don't give no care about him. Oh, and Tiffany and Nook, what is going on? Tiffany ought to know that she need to leave him alone. That mama know. And Tiffany is sitting up here just being too much. I can't stand her. Look is not the man. Why she want to be messing with all the ones that, what's her name, was messing with? They ain't got to keep messing consistently with the same men. Like, girl, go away. Stop it. I'm so annoyed. Whew. Anyway, I'm so glad Emmett made it. That was going to make me sad if Emmett didn't make it. I'm glad Emmett made it.